To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
G'day guys, Disney Dave coming at you once again from Down Under with another video for you guys. This one's a very special one. I am launching with this video my very second giveaway. That's right, I'm doing a giveaway, a little competition, and I did one about maybe 1 or 2 months ago, maybe 3 months or so ago. Oh, it was about 2 months ago, I think. I gave away The Good Dinosaur on Blu-ray, and it got off without, well, I shouldn't say without a hitch, because it got off with a little bit of a hitch, to be honest. I launched the competition across my Facebook page and the YouTube page here, and I linked the competition to a bunch of Disney fan pages on Facebook, and basically I got absolutely blasted, and I got accused of being a scammer, and of it being spam, and it being a non-legit competition. I got accused of making people sign up to something, because basically in the thing I said you have to subscribe to the YouTube channel, so people for some reason believed that I were telling them that they had to subscribe to something and pay me money. That's not the case. This is a free giveaway. The only thing I'm asking you guys to do, this here is the disc I'm giving away this time. It is Zootopia on Blu-ray and digital HD digital copy plus combo pack. All I'm asking you guys to do is, oh, you thought I was going to tell you? I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to make you sit through this entire video just to see how cool my channel can be. If you're interested in winning this, this is the exact Blu-ray that you are going to win if you enter this competition. I'm going to tell you how to win it at the very end of this video, so please, please, please stick with me, and at the very end I will tell you how you can get your hands on this exact copy of Zootopia. I must say that this is this is thanks with the assistance, I suppose I should say, of my great friends over at the Walt Disney Company Australia. They have provided this disc of Zootopia for me to review and to give away to one lucky viewer out there. Of course, I unfortunately can only send it to people based in Australia, to my viewers based in Australia. Hopefully at some point it will get to the point where I am able to do worldwide competitions, but at this point in time, due to restrictions that I have in shipping this particular film or shipping this out of the country, I am only going to be able to send this to local viewers, so viewers in Australia. And of course, this is the Australian version of the Blu-ray of Zootopia here, as you can see by our ugly little ratings logo down the corner here. And I'm of course happy to give this away, because I do give my money to Disney, and I'm happy to give away what they're giving me, so I'm giving back to the people out there who are watching, because I of course already have my hands on this wonderful film here. This is the US version of it, the Ultimate Collector's Edition, the Blu-ray, Blu-ray 3D, DVD, and digital HD copy, massive combo pack, Ultimate Collector's Edition thing. I've had this for quite some time. This came out in America about a month or so before the Australian release, so I've had my hands on it for quite a while. Now, I've done a review on this release, an unboxing and everything. So what I'm going to do with this video here is I'm not going to take up too much of your time, because I have already reviewed this. And I am going to say that the contents of the two packages are basically exactly the same. Okay, so this one has a Blu-ray 3D and a DVD. This one doesn't have a DVD, and it's just the standard 2D version of the film. But everything else is going to be exactly the same, all the features and all that kind of stuff. There's only one very small difference between the two films, and that is that they release this film, as Disney has been doing recently. They do what's sort of called a geo-marketing, which means they tailor their films specifically for specific markets. And now this isn't an uncommon thing for movies, because movie studios are forced to make various different edits of their movies for different markets. So for example, one market might have a very, very strict censorship code, and they may not allow certain things in their cinemas as, say, the United States or Australia would allow in their cinemas. So there are codes against violence, bad language, adult themes, all that kind of stuff, and certain markets don't like an excess of that kind of thing, so movie studios do tend to edit their movies for certain markets to sort of fit in with their censorship codes and all that kind of stuff. But what Disney do, they do this really cool thing where they basically geo-market their films by changing a very, very small element of the movie. In the case of Zootopia, for example, there are these small sequences which are these basically news flash things, news broadcasts, and the news anchor in the broadcast changes from location to location. So in the US, the broadcaster is an antelope, I think. In the UK, it's a corgi, and in Australia, it is a koala, a cute little koala. So this version here, the Australian version of the Blu-ray, will include the little cute furry little koala character, whereas my version of it here, the US version, will have the antelope on it. So that's really the only difference between these two as far as content is concerned, apart from the fact that this is a 3D one. Of course you can get a 2D version in America, but this is the 3D one here. But basically, if you do want to look at a very, very in-depth review of the Zootopia Blu-ray, head over, I'm going to put a link in the description, and you can check that out, and you can check a very in-depth one. Basically, what I'm going to do though, is I'm going to take you over to the reviews table, and we're going to take a very, very quick look at the front and the back. Usually I would crack them open, do a complete unboxing, but really Disney discs lately, they're just blue with like white text. So there's no point in really opening this up and doing a proper unboxing. If you want to see that kind of thing, click the link down in the description and check out my review of the US edition. I'm going to do a very quick comparison as well. So come with me, we'll head over to the reviews desk and take a very, very quick look. And then I'll come back here and I'll tell you how you can win this copy of the Australian version of Zootopia on Blu-ray. Let's go. Alright, so let's take a look here at the Australian release of Zootopia on Blu-ray. Let me fix that right there. This is, as I said before, it's the Blu-ray and digital HD combo pack. This doesn't have the 3D. There is a 3D version available. There's also a steelbook available exclusively through JB Hi-Fi, which you can, I think you can still get your hands on that one. If you're in the UK, you can get the 3D, you can get the Blu-ray, and you can also get basically exactly the same steelbook as you can get here. But of course the movie's called Zootropolis over in the UK for marketing reasons and for legal reasons, I believe. But in Australia it's Zootopia, and this is the 2D version you can get. And of course, as I said, if you'd like to enter the giveaway, this is the exact copy that you're going to get. I'm not going to rip it out of the plastic or any of that. I'm not going to do a proper unboxing, as I said. We're just going to take a look at the front and the back. So basically we've got the main poster art. This is the artwork that they've used on the 2D edition of the US release as well, and of course this is the 3D US release, which I've done a proper review on. So yeah, if you're looking out for it in the US, that's also the cover you can get for the 2D version. The back here, it's a little bit different. Well, it's actually quite a lot different to the back on the US edition, but as we can see, the special features are exactly the same. The write-up there is exactly the same, but it's just a very different design there. So we'll look at the special features very quickly. We have got Research, a true life adventure, The origin of an animal tale, Zoology, the Roundtables, Scoretopia, ZPD, Forensic Files, Try Everything music video by Shakira, deleted characters and deleted scenes. So it's a pretty good release here from Disney, who have done some really nice work on their special features for this release, which is absolutely fantastic. So of course inside here you're going to wind up with a disc, which is probably going to look very similar to the disc I've got here, which is a blue disc with white text. Sadly, that's how Disney rolls these days. But the one difference, the American one, the Australian ones actually tend to have a picture in the background, whereas the American releases don't. So that's one sort of upside of the Australian packaging. More often than not, it's just advertising these days, though. So you know, whether you want add there or white, you know, It's much of a muchness, really. So, of course, it's the Blu-ray. It doesn't have a DVD, as I mentioned before, as the American release does, and I think the UK release also has a DVD in it, but they've sort of done away with the DVD here in Australia in these combo pack things, but that's okay, because you get a Blu-ray, and they're really pushing for digital, and that's why they got rid of the DVD. They really, really want you to go digital so they can phase out physical media, which is just kind of sad, really. But there is a digital copy in here. Basically, you won't get... This is one disc. It's a Blu-ray disc. The digital copies aren't on disc anymore. There will be a pamphlet inside the DVD, much like the one that's in the American one here. And on the other side of it, there will be a code. So you can head over to iTunes and you can type in the code, and it will download your digital copy of Zootopia. So don't get this expecting there to be two discs, because there'll only be one disc in there, and that's the Blu-ray. So yeah, there you go. It's a very, very quick look at the Australian Zootopia Blu-ray release. The spine on this, so it's a bit shiny because of the plastic. The spine on that are practically the same, but it shows you a little bit of a difference between the two markets and how they're just, you know, just a little bit different there. It's interesting, they have different people sort of designing different covers around the world, so you sort of come up with something that's similar but a little bit different. So there you go, Australian Zootopia on Blu-ray. I've shown you the front, I've shown you the back, I've shown you the spine, told you a little bit about it, and I think it's time that we can head back over to the couch and give you a very quick wrap-up, and also tell you how you can enter this week's giveaway. Woo, come with me. Okay, so thank you for sticking with me through my very, very quick little look at the Australian Blu-ray of Zootopia. As I said, basically everything is exactly the same. The visuals are incredible, they are stunning on Blu-ray, and the audio is fantastic and all that kind of stuff. This is a really, really nice release, and I do recommend it to anyone out there who loves this film. This is the best way to watch this film, and I will always recommend, especially Disney animated films, on any animated film really on Blu-ray. But Disney really put that extra piece of special love and care. They do the 7.1 audio and all that kind of stuff, and they're really, really special releases. And the special features on this set are actually really good. Disney sort of slacked off on special features for a little while there, but now they're back in the swing of it, and they've done some really nice stuff for this release. Now, this is the part where everyone's been watching for. Thank you very much. Again, I will also thank my wonderful friends over at the Walt Disney Company Australia for making this giveaway possible once again. Of course, I have only one copy of this Blu-ray to give away, and I'm going to ask you to please do a couple of very, very small, very, very quick things to do. If you want to watch, if you want to win this Blu-ray, then you could please follow the prompts, and hopefully you can be the lucky winner of this. Of course, again, I'm not a scammer. I'm not trying to make you pay for things. I'm not making you sign up to something that you got to pay for. This is not spam. This is not a scam. This is real. This is legit. I gave away the Good Dinosaur. You can check out the Facebook page. There is visual evidence of that, and I gave it away to one lucky little kid who was apparently a very big dinosaur fan. So I was very happy that the Good Dinosaur went to a really good home, and I'm really hoping Zootopia gets to go to a good home too, because this is a great film and it deserves to go to a good family. So basically what I want you to do is I want you to head over to the Disney Dave Down Under Facebook page. There's a little link right down here right now. Head over to the Facebook page, and what I want you to do is give the page a like, and I want you to find the Zootopia giveaway post. It's pinned to the very top of the page, so you can't miss it. It's going to be pinned to the top of the page, and I want you to answer the question. There's going to be a little question there, and there's going to be a link to this video. So what I want you to do is, in the comments, I want you to answer the question for me, and I want you to share that post to your Facebook page. Now, be as imaginative as you'd like. I'm going to personally pick the winner myself. I'm going to pick the answer that makes me smile the most, that makes me laugh the most, the winner that I think is the absolute most deserving of this disc. I'm sure everyone is absolutely deserving, and I'd love to be able to give away heaps of these, but unfortunately I only have one. So I'm going to pick the one that personally makes me smile and laugh the most. So be as creative as you can. Now, of course, I also please ask you to subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. There's a little subscribe button just down here under the video somewhere. So I want you to do that as well. I, of course, can check all these things and make sure, cross-reference that you subscribe, that you've shared, you've liked, you've commented, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to keep this competition open for 7 days. So let me double check. I haven't sorted out the nitty-gritty of this right now. But I'm going to keep this competition open until the 9th of August, which is 1 week from today, basically. I'm going to keep it open until then, and then I will 9th of August at 6 p.m. let's say, and I'm going to pick the winner, and I will notify the winner by the end of the week. So I think that just about covers everything. Again, head over the give me a subscribe first, head over to the Facebook page, give me an answer, give me a like. You don't need to like, but you can if you want, and basically just answer the question and share the post and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's a 3-step thing. I'm making it sound more complicated than it is, but please head over and do that. And really, the folk over at Disney are absolutely fantastic for getting this this disc across to me to give to someone, but I really want to get more in future, and they have pledged that they'll be able to give away more copies for giveaways if we get more views on the Facebook page. Last competition, although we had a little bit of a hitch, we did pick up quite a high number of subscribers here, and we did get quite a lot of volume going to the Facebook page. So let's hope that we can get an even bigger response to this one. This is a bigger film than the last one, so I'm really hoping that this one can catch on. So thank you very much for watching. That's all I can say today, but if you'd like to enter the competition, please do. I would absolutely love you to do that. And for now though, guys, I will catch you later, and I hope you have a magical day.